9 o'clock on a Tuesday. You're texting a friend, making plans for Saturday. You ask if 7 works, and the reply comes back, okay. 2 letters. Period. No emoji. Your chest does that little drop, and by 9:15 you've drafted an apology for a crime nobody's charged you with. Under all of it sits one thought, dressed up like a fact. She's mad at me. Hold on. Put the phone down for a second and look again. The whole thread, not just the bubble. One line up. Heading into a meeting. It was there the entire time. Maybe she wasn't being short with you. Maybe she was just short on time. She's mad at me becomes she's heading into a meeting. I don't know what the period means. There's a name for what your brain just did. Clinicians usually call it mind reading. Being certain you know what somebody feels without enough evidence. Turning a guess into a fact. Every brain does it, especially tired ones. Wednesday, 11 a.m. You've just given a presentation, 40 slides. On slide 12, the numbers were old. Somebody caught it, you fixed it, you finished fine. Walking back to your desk, your brain hands in its review. I blew it. Not slide 12, all of it. Look at what's happened to the frame. Everything that went fine has washed out to white. The one mistake is the only thing dark enough to see. Your feedback's sitting right there on the desk. There they are, 9 notes that say it landed, 1 that says, fix the numbers on 12. They didn't just appear, they stopped being invisible. I blew the whole thing, becomes, 1 slide needs new numbers. That one's usually called all or nothing thinking. Perfect or ruined, nothing allowed in between. It doesn't argue with the middle, it just deletes it. 2:14 in the morning. You're not up because of tomorrow. You're up because of a dinner. That thing you said. You've replayed it so many times the tape should be worn out, but it still plays like it happened an hour ago. Your face goes hot. And because the feeling is that fresh, your brain collapses the timeline. This is still happening. Notice how quiet it's gotten in here. When a brain locks onto a threat, the rest of the world fades out. That's focus. Pointed at the wrong decade. So here's the move. Not, stop thinking about it. You've tried that. Just check the tint. Look at the wall. The calendar's been there the whole scene. It was 3 years ago. The cringe is from tonight. The dinner isn't. The feeling is current. The event isn't. This is still happening becomes, I'm remembering something that happened 3 years ago. This one's called emotional reasoning. It feels current, so it must be current. But a feeling tells you what's happening in you right now. It doesn't timestamp the event. Friday, 10 to 5. The meeting where nobody's talking. You said your piece 10 minutes ago, and since then, nothing. Heads down, pens still. And the gray story starts writing itself. I made it weird. This silence is about me. Funny how it always lands on you. 4 people go quiet, and somehow you're the cause. Glasses off. Now look around the room this scene already drew. The clock says 10 to 5 on Friday. The deadline was today. One guy's losing a fight with a yawn. None of that proves what the silence means. It proves your first explanation isn't the only one. I made it weird becomes, I don't know why it's quiet, and everybody looks exhausted. Personalization. The tint that turns every change in the weather into evidence you caused it. So, 4 moments, 4 tints. 4 times the glasses came off, and 4 times the frame held more than the story. Now here's the part I didn't tell you. Every one of those chapters started shaded. The amber was already on before the first line was drawn. And when it lifted, you felt that little exhale, right? Then the next scene faded in already gray, already blue, and you settled straight into it. You noticed every time the glasses came off. You never once noticed them going back on. Look at the frame. It's happening right now. Watch it all again. Clean this time. An okay from someone heading into a meeting. A slide that needed new numbers. A dinner 3 years gone. A tired room on a Friday afternoon. Same drawings. Nothing was redrawn. The only thing that ever changed was the shade. Your brain lies to you sometimes. Not on purpose. It's wearing sunglasses it forgot to take off. And you've been wearing them the whole time. That's not a broken brain. Under load, brains lean harder on fast shortcuts. They fill in gaps, scan for what might go wrong, and replay old mistakes. Those shortcuts can help, and sometimes they tint the whole scene. Everybody does it. You can't always take the glasses off. 2 in the morning doesn't usually offer you the option, but you can learn to check the tint. One question is a good place to start. What can I actually see here? And what is the story filling in? Sometimes what the story missed is already in the frame. Tonight it was. Every single time. The glasses will be back by morning. That's okay. Now you know what they feel like. The free tools for this are at strua.app.